First problem we're looking at, so we have this situation. So a 2-kilogram ball is spinning around with a radius of 2 meters. So let's just say someone is spinning this around. And the ball is moving at a speed of 3 meters per second. What is the centripetal force that maintains the ball's circular motion through the spin? Okay, so let's plug in our known values. This is going to be really easy. So force, if I look up here, I don't see, well, A, I don't see newtons anywhere, and B, I don't see the word force. They did not give us the force. We're actually looking for the centripetal force that maintains the ball's circular motion through the spin. What we do know is the mass, so it's a 2-kilogram ball, so I'm going to write 2 kilograms for mass. Okay, I know that it has a radius of 2 meters, so that's 2 meters. Okay, the ball is moving at a speed of 3 meters per second, so they just gave us this stuff really easy. 3 meters per second. Cool. Step 2 on this is plug in. So let's draw a little squiggly line here, and we'll plug in our values that we know. So we don't know force, that's what we're solving for, so we're just going to leave F right there, equals. So M, we know that the mass is going to be 2 kilograms, so I'm just going to write 2 up there. Okay. We know that the velocity squared, right? So the velocity was 3 meters per second, so I'm going to write 3 and then squared right above that. And then the radius, so the length of this string or whatever that the ball is spinning around is 2 meters. The radius will be 2. Cool, so we've got everything plugged in. I'm going to bring it down here and I'm going to simplify, which means I'm basically just going to take care of any math that I can solve over here. So let's rewrite what we have up there. So F equals, and I have 2 times 3 squared divided by 2. Okay. I'm going to rewrite this. So I'm just going to do another squiggly, right, so we can separate these steps out. So the first thing you're going to do, right, PEMDAS is the order of operations, so parentheses, there's no operations happening inside the parentheses, but there is an exponent, PEMDAS. So the first thing I'll do is F equals, and I'll say 2, and then 3 squared, 3 times 3 gives me 9, okay? And then I'll still have that 2 on the bottom. And then I'll do one more step up here. I'm going to simplify the top of the fraction, so 2 times 9, so force is going to equal 2 times 9 will give me 18, divided by 2, alright? And that's too easy, right? So we know in the end, so force is going to equal, and that's 18 divided by 2, which is going to be 9. And so my answer with units, we're talking about force here, and I didn't write the units in here. There are a lot of units in this problem. You'll be throwing stuff around all over the place. So we're just gonna put the units in for our final answer. Force. I'm gonna say force equals 9 newtons, and that's your final answer.